Assalamualaikum. Our group will be presenting about drug addiction rate in Malaysia. My team consists of me, Abdul Qayyum bin IHSAN, and my teammate ISMAIL FAHMI bin Jaafar. Now we're moving on to the introduction part of our presentation, which is the types and purposes of our charts. For our charts, we are using area chart and also bar graph. The purposes of them are, the first one is to illustrate the total number of drug addiction cases in Malaysia over time. For the second one is to identify the trend of the drug addiction and cases over the year by the types of drugs. Drug addiction is a disease that can affect a person's brain and also behavior, which will lead to the inability of someone's control of their legal or even illegal medicine. It is such a serious problem that we can see there's an increasing amount of use using synthetic drugs. It can cause long-term damage for someone's brain and also body. It is such as memory loss and also depression and mental illnesses. However, agencies like NADA, which is National Anti-Drug Agency, have implemented rehabilitation and also enforcement programs. However, despite ongoing efforts, we can see that drug relapse rate remain a concern.
And the last one for introduction part is central idea and preview of main points. The central idea is the number of drugs addiction cases in Malaysia, along with growing use of specific types of drugs. It shows a major concern, and it is not only affects public health but also has social, economic and security implications that require immediate and sustained attention. Here are the preview of main points that will be explained further in the next part.
For the first graph, we will be talking about the total drug addiction cases in Malaysia from the year 2015 until 2023. Okay, from the graph you can see that the number of cases peaked in the year 2016, which is the highest point, marking the highest point for the 9 years period. And then when from the 2017 until 2019, it went relatively stable and then gradually declined until the year 2021, which has the lowest point with the fewer than 20,000 reported cases. And then from the 2021 onwards, it gradually rise, indicating that there is a possible resurgence of drug abuse among our population in our country, which is kind of worrying.
This is graph 2. For description of data, the data is taken from Journal of Ethnicity Substance Abuse by Nur Alia Akilah Muhammad Nawawi, year 2024. It shows statistics on drug addiction from 2016 to 2020 with the different types of drugs. For analysis of data, there's increase in methamphetamine crystalline from 2016 to 2020. Sudden extreme decrease from 2016 to 2017, but slowly decrease afterward until 2020 for opiates. For other types of drugs such as methamphetamine tablet, cannabis, ecstasy, and amphetamine did not exceed 6,000. Conclusion. We can conclude that the high number of drug addiction cases require a lot of attention from authorities and the public. It is important to run and promote more awareness campaigns in order to reduce the spread of drug abuse, especially among vulnerable communities. And lastly, this is our references and links that we refer to. We get from data.gov.my, Journal Ethnicity of Substance Abuse, and some of it we refer to the Straits Times.